So, as we close out 2019, a lot of things are still happening in the tech world, and of course, my job is still never done, although I really would like to take a nice vacation. I guess I gotta wait. But today's stories, we're gonna talk about two Samsung, and of course, something that I always love, gaming. We'll get to it a little bit, but first, let's cue that intro. Get lost, get faded, get high off the love we're making. Go home and just late night. I do anything to feel alright. Hey, what is up, everybody? Michael here. Welcome back to Technoid. And guys, today's episode, we're only going to cover 3 stories. Now, I have been off YouTube for a little bit, and I want to be honest with you guys. If I want to break the fourth wall, I have gotten a very big increase with a lot of people that watch me. And I have to be honest, it has felt quite overwhelming, so I have been taking a little bit of time to kind of respond and get back to people as best as I can, whether they agree or disagree with me. It was a lot of overwhelming things, and I've just not been accustomed to it, but now I feel much better, and I feel up to date with everything. And honestly, that's just the thing with YouTube. You just got to get used to it, and I feel like I'm going to be all right. So again, to all new subscribers, thank you for subscribing, and to people that are just watching for the first time, thank you for watching as always. So let's start the episode today. So first off, we're going to get right to the gaming one, because I feel like that is where my true heart is in the place right now. If you guys don't know, I'm a diehard PlayStation fan. I love PlayStation. I grew up with the PlayStation 1, the PlayStation 2, and a couple of other consoles, but there is one console, another company, Microsoft, and their Xbox. I have played the Xbox in the past. It is very good as well. I respect Microsoft, but I just prefer Sony because I love the PlayStation, and I love Spider-Man PS4. That is a great game. But Microsoft last week talked about the Series X, their newest Xbox. Now, I am going to be honest with you. I didn't cover it because I really didn't feel like I wanted to talk about it, but the more I started looking at it, the more I got intrigued, and the more intrigued I got, I was like, maybe there's something to talk about. So the Xbox One X was released at the Gaming Awards ceremony. I didn't watch it. I'm not that into gaming. I just play video games. They unveiled the Series X, which is supposed to compete against the PS5, which is also rumored to be coming out in 2020 at the end. That will start the whole next generation of consoles. But the Series X is looking to be probably one of their best consoles they're making for Microsoft. I just gotta say though, the naming does sound very, very weird. I don't know, I used to think the 360 was always the best name, the Xbox 360. They could have did the 720 and the 1080 or whatever, but Xbox One and then Xbox One X. But anyway, the console looks kind of like a PC. It's got a tower design, although you can use it vertically as well, so you can have the option to turn it over. It has a disc driver. It does come with a professional controller. It seems that it will support 8K video games at 120 frames per second. It also says it will support variable refresh rates as well with smoothness and motion handling. Now, if there's one thing I will give Xbox a lot of credit for is their cooling system. They will have a vapor cooling chamber as well. Things that you would find normally in gaming PCs. It will have dual fan speeds. Link will be in the description if you guys want to check out these articles for yourself. And as terms of specs, we don't know too much about the GPU and the CPU, but we do know that the CPU will have 4 times the power than Project Scarlet had in its prototype. So we can expect a major boost in performance. Now, if we're going to talk about the gaming console itself, the controller is going to be a evolutionized version of the Xbox One, I believe. The images are on your screen as well. Sorry I keep looking down. I just want to read off of the article because I just found out more about this, so I apologize. I normally don't look down as much, but you got to be on point with the facts. But anyway, lastly, it looks like the Xbox One X will support Dolby Atmos. There is no official word, but rumors are speculating that it will support a home system setup if you were to hook up. And the Series X, there's not much that we can know because it was just unveiled, and it is rumored to obviously come out next year with more information being given, hopefully at E3. We'll probably see the PS5 then. So for my opinion on the Series X, I think it's a great console. Look, Microsoft is always on par with great hardware. I think Microsoft has some good games as well. Halo, God of War. No. That was such a big fail. PlayStation fans, don't come at me. I'm really tired. I meant to say Gear of War, whatever that game was. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just really tired. God of War is PlayStation. But again, Halo, originals like that. They have some great games. The Xbox membership also has been really well renowned, even though I think it's ridiculous to pay to play every year. You know, PCs are always good at that. But a lot of people are saying that this is going to end the PC console war, where everyone always says a PC is a console and that PCs are better than, you know, a regular console. I honestly always just think whatever you can play games on, you can play games on. I never really got into that whole dive. But look, the Series X is looking to be a big step up. It is going to be a console that I think is going to push the boundaries. Now, we can always wait for the PS5, which I am definitely going to be getting when it comes out for Christmas of next year. I am so gonna be on that. And honestly, I can't wait to see what else Microsoft does, because even though I do like PlayStation, I always love to see what the competition does, and this is going to be amazing. Even Nintendo with the Nintendo Switch. So that is it for the Xbox One Series X, or Xbox Series X, whatever they're calling this thing. I don't know. I do think they need to work out the naming. Now let's get to the tech side. So, 2 stories to cover today, and they're both going to Samsung. So, the Samsung Galaxy A11 is a phone that was released a couple days ago, and it is hinting some things that we can expect in the Galaxy S11. Now, the images on your screen are the A71, but if we look at the front and the back, these are kind of minor glimpses of what the S11 is going to look like. Now, as you know, I have covered this a couple of times, talking about the camera arrangements that they are putting in their phone, plus the screen. I've talked a lot about colors, etc. Well, if we look at these images, there's no other better description of what we're seeing. This is exactly what we can expect. You're going to get a punch hole design. You're going to get a nice OLED display. You will definitely be getting 4 cameras and the rumored of 108 megapixel sensor. That is crazy to think. And a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. Those are just some of the lines of what we can expect from the Galaxy S11. And the A71 is the best source that we have right now to kind of get our expectations going. And I think it's safe to say that that is the best way to go. And next story, last one up of the day. Again, not a big episode today, guys. Samsung One UI 2.0 is slowly rolling out now to America. As I've said in the past, Samsung has been rolling out in Europe, they're rolling in Germany, other parts of Europe, and now it's coming to the USA. Mostly it's starting out with the S10. Slowly they will be rolling out with the Note and other things. I definitely can't wait to see what the One UI 2.0 brings to the Note 10 Plus. I have seen videos online of the betas, which I definitely encourage you guys to go check out if you want to see what the One UI 2.0 brings. It is bringing simplicity and things that are easier to use for your phone, but also giving us some Android 10 gestures, which I think will definitely rival Apple's gesture system with iOS, although we can have another debate about that next time. And the One UI just being able to be rolled out faster than what they already said. They said it was going to happen in January, but we're actually having it a month earlier. It's a good thing. I definitely think that it's very good that Samsung is trying to kind of keep up with the pace. They are late, but I at least give them props for trying to keep up with the demand. And that's it for today's episode of Technoid. So guys, again, I apologize for my absence on YouTube. The whole overwhelming thing really got to me, but I'm feeling a lot better now, and I've accepted that there are going to be a lot of people coming, a lot of people watching, and you know what? That is completely fine, and I'm always happy with engagement with fans that agree and disagree. And to those of you that disagree, just know I'm never going to hound you, and I'm never going to do anything bad. If you want to have a discussion, you are more than welcome to. I encourage that from you guys. So comment your thoughts down below. Let me know what you think of today's stories. And if you have anything you want me to cover in the later videos, definitely leave your thoughts down below. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and peace!